a button right there. Oh, bump that down, bump that right there, there we go. There we go. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? I'm gonna let everybody know we are over on Twitch as well as YouTube. We're gonna have ourselves an amazing time today. We're gonna have a lot of fun, get a lot of stuff done, and hopefully everybody's having fun. Grant's not here. It is me and the pickle. You gotta live with me and a pickle, okay? That's our life at this point. No, I'm joking. Ish. We are gonna be going live, we're having fun. We're gonna be doing so. Chat. Let's have a conversation about this ahead of time. Okay, let's look at. Okay, get it close to the beer. All right, come on, come here. Let's have a conversation. How's it going, TG? Look at me. Okay, we are going to be doing role play as well because we are going to be recording some of this as well. I don't want to hear nothing. We got to get both. Jake is going to be recording this, and I'm also going to be recording this most likely some of the time, so y'all get to see a little bit behind the scenes footage of how we do stuff here and how a lot of our stuff works. So please understand that, chat, if we don't talk to you as much. But how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. How I'd love to see all you guys out here today. It's the middle of the day and we're live. What world are we living in? This is a ridiculous world. By the way, video is coming out tomorrow. This was the day out, so we took today instead of tomorrow. Today was the day off instead of tomorrow. Long story. It's a lot of, if you try to wrap your head around, listen, if you try to wrap your head around it, it really gets become really confusing. But listen, we're trying something new. What's going on, William? Wait, Nate, what's the header trailer? Header trailer. That's right here. This is a base game. If I actually go here, scroll down, where is it at? Where's it at? I didn't leave 5M up in the end, did I? No, I did not. Okay. Smarter than last night. Where's that? Under trailers. I want to say it's this one right here, just colored with John Deere green there. Now that John Deere green, and then rims was John Deere yellow. Yep, that's all it is. Buck is doing Buck things and stuffing the things and stuff. Yeah, he's doing Buck things. And me and Jake is going to be doing this stuff. What's going on, Farmer YT over on Twitch? By the way, guys, everybody who wants to know, we are live on Twitch as well as YouTube today. Having an amazing time. We're just going to be kind of chillaxing on both. And yeah, doing corn. Yeah, we're harvesting the corn. All corn must go. I want to do a lot. I'm checking. I want to get all these. I want to get these 2 fields knocked out with corn because I feel like it's going to take us forever as it is. And I need that. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? What's Grant doing? I have no clue. Grant's not in the server. So I will show you guys this real fast just so you can see. You've only got a pickle and a Nate in here today. And my name is spelled wrong. Again. I need to remember to change that after the stream. Chat, there we go. By the way, chat, my little thing just reminded me of that, but we actually do have a sponsor of today's stream. Today's stream is sponsored by me and my server. What's it called? If you guys are into 5M content, please say by joining the link down in the description below. It is an amazing way that you guys can kind of go hang out and see what's going on. All right, there we go. Oh, hit the wrong button there. Let me pull that up. There we go. That's absolutely amazing. Love business in the background. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't hear the music no more. Let me turn the mute. Nope, there it goes. All right, so I'm actually waiting on Jake right now. So what's going on, Western Farms? That sounds really close to the mother friend. I'm still playing 25 because, hey, 25 is, I mean, for people who's getting it Christmas, this is an amazing game. Like, you really are getting it very much more polished than when we got it, and it's honestly a little bit better. What's going on, everybody on Twitch? Good to see all you lovely people. I'm glad to see you, honestly. I'm glad to see everybody over there enjoying themselves, having a fun time. College football video. Yeah, okay. So I wish I had more time to do those. I'm leaning a little bit more to a game that I really enjoy, so it's kind of, yeah. Alrighty. Now we just gotta stay here and wait on Jake to get here to help out. Doing pretty good, farmer. And here he comes. Morning, Pickle. Well, Jake.
Howdy. I'm gonna park in front of you. Is that a good spot?
I mean, this is your machine today, so go for
it. Okay. No, I'll park over here.
You back up real quickly when you know it's your machine.
Yeah, I got to deal with it. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, I was just unloading her. You may actually have enough inside of this to fill it up.
Dang. Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I can run that. Do you want me to bring another truck over and we can just have it here just in case?
Please. Do you want me to ride? I think I can ride with you. You want me to ride with you and let's go pick it up together?
That's a good idea.
Hold up. We got a little bit in the combine. We can unload.
Oh, okay. Not quite, buddy. Try again. There you go.
Oh my Lord!
Where are you? Where are you now?
Oh, then you're. There we go, right, Chuck.
Figured it out.
You know I'm slow sometimes. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out.
But it's okay. Sometimes I have a trouble getting in the right vehicle too. You know, you reach for the handle of a semi, and next thing you're in, you're in a Camaro. And then you try to go, well, that's not my Camaro. And next thing you know, you reach for the handle again, and it's the back of a cop car.
You're not wrong. I've done that way too many times.
And we're just going to move past that? Question mark?
So yes, kind of, but your issue there, bud, for a person says the 760.
Have you tried your GPS today? Is it working any better?
I haven't tried the GPS today. GPS, I'm scared to touch it, okay?
Fair enough.
Sometimes she wants to work, sometimes she doesn't. They like to throw tantrums.
What do you and a caveman have in common?
What?
You're both afraid of the GPS.
Yeah.
I just imagine that scene from SpongeBob when they are like the old like Neanderthal versions or whatever.
Oh, that's great. Using a control. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna be honest. It's a
It
little
always
slow
works.
pulling out of your driveway.
Oh, that's a lot of corn.
Yeah, it's a lot of corn.
Hey, don't worry. We got corn.
We got a lot of it. But everyone's harvest has been going pretty good. I mean, you've already knocked out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, he's probably thinking, yeah, don't look at how much we have left to do, because it's a lot.
Exactly what I was thinking there, bud. But everybody amongst their own.
Uh-huh. Ignorance is bliss. I'm just going to pretend like we're almost done. Make it a reality.
I mean, we can hope and pray.
We can, but that's not going to really...
Don't forget to write this down as storage.
I am. I'm doing it as we speak, sir.
There we go. Sorry to be by chat. Nope. Jake is not going to be live streaming. He's just doing this as a favor, and we're kind of role playing. And I will say sorry about the frame
3 that I've done, and that.
Sorry about the frames per second. Everything's having to load still for me because of issues we were having.
Okay. Now, do you want to grab that other truck right over there? Do you want me to take it to you? Take you to it?
I will. Yeah, please take me to it. Close enough to it.
It's on the way out anyways. There you go, bub.
All right. I'm glad I got out of the passenger side.
Yep, totally did. We took it to a paint shop, but they said no. Pitter patter, let's get at her, princess.
What is going on? Give me a second, Jake. Oh, there it goes.
No problem.
It might be just loading the map still. There we go. All right, yeah, you guys should be able to hear me pretty much the entire time. I was trying to figure out everything, see what was going on. Something wasn't right. Trying to figure out why it wasn't going on like it should. Everything should be correct now and should be fixed. I kind of went through and adjusted a setting or two on OBS as well, just to make sure nothing is affecting the game that I can see. So I think the issue was legitimately just the server has not loaded yet. So it's just the kind of the issue we're dealing with right now. Also, I didn't load up this area yesterday when I was doing my fly around area things. There we go. This combine has got a really big hopper on it.
It does. It'll. Would you put an extension on it, or did it come that way?
Extensions.
Yeah. Not a bad thing, though. The more corn it can hold, the longer you can go.
Hey, Jake.
What do you want?
Guess what?
What?
No GPS still.
Yay! You want me to try mine? Maybe it's just a John Deere or a green paint issue, you know?
If it is, I'll switch it in right now.
Let me see what happens. Oh man.
Tomorrow.
I hate to say this, but the satellites are out. Big.
You know, that's our luck. Oh.
Do I need to pull you over in there, sir?
Sorry, I'm playing American Farming. Give me a...
Of course.
Alrighty. You think this back close enough to the middle?
Sure. Looks good to me.
There we go. I hate how much focus I'm having to put into driving this combine straight right now.
Dude, does it like pull, or does it kind of sit like once you set it a little?
They all like, no offense to this game, like everything in this game pulls, it feels like.
Yeah.
Like nothing will just like go in a straight path. Again, I'm hoping that racing game will help fix this.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. You know, I'm testing it as we speak, just out of curiosity, and I'm on keyboard, so theoretically mine should go perfectly straight when I don't have it doing anything, and it's listing to the left on its own.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like mine is doing that, and I'm on what's it called, controller.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is there's no like joystick drift when I'm on a keyboard, so it's not anything like that.
Nope. Oh, we're at 50. Think we're gonna make it?
We're gonna make it.
Yeah, we should.
Oh yeah.
Redneck Gaming with the 8 months. Thanks so very much for being a Rhino Crash family. Yeah. You know, this is really hard when you're trying to look at a YouTube chat and this at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't know if you've ever used anything like it, but I had like a software installed that would let me put the chat over top my gameplay on my one monitor, so I could see it from the gameplay, and that helped a lot.
Oh no, something. I feel like my editor would not like me too much if I did that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. So it won't show up in the gameplay unless you put it into the OBS as a browser source. Okay. You have to manually add that. So no, it wouldn't show up.
Okay.
Are you ready for some fancy farming? Here we go.
There we go.
Nothing like unloading on the go.
Oh yeah, this might not take as long as I thought it was.
No, that actually cuts out a pretty big chunk at a time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just thinking here, farmers might have invented the original drive-through.
Jake.
What, sir?
What percent are you at?
87. Are you kicking me to the curb? Fine, I didn't want to be next to you anyways. Well.
Yeah, it's gonna lag a little bit. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. Everything on my system is telling me everything's fine, so I don't understand what's going on there. But we'll figure it out. What controller are you using? An Xbox Series X controller. Big fan of you and the pickle. Well, I'm glad the pickle is kind of enjoying himself, getting a little bit of. I don't know what he's doing. He might be bringing the semi trucks up there to him. Yeah, that's what he's done. What map is this? Monteith, Iowa, I want to say is what it's called. Oh. I thought that thing just showed the thing. A second. Oh, okay. Keep on going. Jake live too. No, he's not. Jake is not going to be going live today. He kind of is doing this just for recording / other bits. You know, you made it back before I hit 90%. I'm a little impressed.
Thank you. I even ran the whole way on foot to get that truck.
Someone using super speed.
No, I actually don't have that.
You don't have that? Wow. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing then. Does that mean that my field's yielding badly?
How do you think it's yielding? I don't know.
If you can catch me, there may not be good.
If I can run fast enough, I may or may not be a track star. It's the latter. I'm not.
I'll bet.
Not a track
Not gonna call you out like that there, bud.
I was in track for a very short time. I hate running. It didn't last long.
I don't think none of us like to run.
No, sir. But I will run if it's doing something fun. Like if we're playing some kind of sport, you know, and we're having a good, just fun. You know, that's enjoyable to me. But
You mean
otherwise,
fun? The other word for fun?
oh yeah, a little bit of fun. You never have enough fun in your life, you know. When I drive next to you and you don't have your pipe out, it makes me feel like a dog walking next to its owner.
Come on, catch up, Jake.
What? Y'all don't. You ain't had your pipe out this whole entire time. Shut up. Ketchup, he says. No, I'm mustard.
Here, I'll unload the 32% that's in this brand tank.
I'm so grateful. Not on me, in the cart.
You had to pull forward there, bud.
Well, we got it. Don't worry. I will say, I've had to shovel a lot of grain out of a field before. Been there, done that.
Next video.
Actually, that's an idea. That's an idea.
Recreate the infamous road crash.
You could, your combine could just, you could maybe like set the traps and like they just blow all the kernels out the back, so you could have a row of corn that we have to go scoop up with the skid steer, and sounds kind of fun.
I don't plan to be harvesting next episode, so I'm good. Not it.
Well, we tell that to Grant, you know he'll do it.
Oh God, yeah.
Everyone on the live stream's like, I think we know what's going to be coming up.
You get to hear the planning in the background.
Hey, give us some feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Is that a good or bad idea? You like it or not?
When I turn around, I'll do a poll. Give me a second.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. I need that back, and
I absolutely love that it shows the fill level of the thing like near you.
yep. Interesting.
Yeah,
This combine don't do that.
it doesn't do it.
That could be the
Yeah,
issue
you know
why I
what?
can't use the AI worker.
You know what? You're right. I'm not seeing your combine's reading.
Oh, you can't see a combine reading.
Okay.
Hey, this don't work.
But yeah, you should be able to see mine though, right?
I can't see
'Cause
yours.
You're unloading into me.
Yeah, no, I couldn't see yours. So that means that's what the issue with this combine is.
Is there one on sale? We could lease. There's a Kloss. A John Deere? There is a deer. Turn it around.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. Trying to figure out what was going on there. You should never be embarrassed to test something. Go for it.
I was just making sure that, were you testing the AI down there, or were you just parking to fix something?
I was parking to fix something.
Okay, never mind then. Because I was gonna say you might have to have a header for that to work.
Ain't.
No. So what's the difference between that one and this one?
The auger.
Oh, I see. He is a short little guy. Someone needs to mod one of those augers to have an American flag, like a big one, hanging off of it that flows.
Come on.
Hello.
Nope, still doesn't.
Huh. That's weird. Is that a base game or is that...
It's a modded.
Okay.
That's the issue. The person who modded it didn't mod it. So that means they've changed something about that.
Right.
Okay, so that means they've changed something really desperately bad about that.
Do you want to try an in-game one, see what happens?
I mean, it works for this. I mean, I'm gonna be driving this anyway.
Okay.
But that kind of, you mean, it explains what's going on. At least.
It does, yeah. Well, I mean, potentially. It plays into it to a degree.
Unless...
Because I'm also not getting AI settings and no field detected. And I'm not in a combine. But it is a modded tractor, I believe. Is it? Or
well,
is it
that...
space? Wait. What is this?
What?
What is this tractor?
That's a base game.
Really?
That's the Case Magnum.
You can put tracks on it? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Huh. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, what we were just trying out, Winston. I mean, you got to always try stuff and test stuff to see what works and what doesn't. Yeah, no, it's a nice. Honestly, that's why I like it. It's a nice little tracked vehicle.
And we have to test things to see what works, right, Nate? Your philosophy, right, Nate?
Jake, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Can I go jump it? I won't.
At the end.
Okay, only if we hit the like goal, wink.
Oh. 250 likes.
There you go.
I don't even know if people are watching it now.
They're lost. We're having a good time harvesting corn.
It's corn.
I forgot all about that kid.
Jake's like, oh no, you brought that back to my memory.
Oh man, I'm just never gonna leave.
Like,
Just the whole rest of this stream, it's just gonna be playing in my head.
I would say I'm sorry, but I can't lie to you, bud.
Yeah. It has the juice. Oh, it's a smaller one, but bigger than I anticipated. My bad.
No, this is the big one.
Oh, that explains.
Yeah, this is the
Forgot
biggest one you
switch.
can get.
Yeah. Yeah. I seriously do think it needs an American flag hanging off of it with like that wind blowing effect. That
Dude,
some of the
yes.
yeah. That'd be cool.
Probably, knowing the person who made this, probably he would do something like that. I think custom modding's version of these these comments.
Yeah. I love this gun code. It's a good cart.
There we go. I was playing Can We Close All the Sides again?
What?
See? Look at the side of my combine.
Oh. When you drive around with those out, it looks like you're like a shark with your gills. Dude, it does. It looks like you're using it to breathe or something. So weird.
There we go. I wish corn looked harvested. I wish that they. Oh, what was that? DRs. You remember DR's maps? Like whenever he'd get done with the corn textures, how they looked.
Oh yeah, on the ground. Is that what you're talking about? How it would spread?
Yeah, I wish we had those
Yeah.
textures back.
Those were really good textures. They were. Some of my favorites.
Yeah.
And then you would get like the ones that had the row spacings proper too. Those were always nice.
Yeah. Wish corn. Hey, dude, everything me and Jake is using right now is all on console. You could. Fun fact.
Dude, you made me feel like I was in the movie Cars. Is your name Frank?
Okay. Idea. We need to get Buck to convert his NASCAR track and recreate that scene from Cars with a combine.
Wait. Okay, counter idea. We get Buck to put in all of the lightning, like the Cars assets that we need, and we recreate the Cars movie in Farm Sim. We get Luigi, we get lightning, we get everyone, dude. I'm sold.
And to make it funnier, we get as many content creators in on as we can. And do the different accents for everybody.
Yes. Perfect. I love it.
Oh my gosh, that would be
Who's going to be
hilarious.
Doc? All right, we're going through casting right now. Who is Doc?
I feel like Grant.
I was thinking he'd be like the wise, noble, you know, like he knows his stuff, has been around the block.
That's kind of.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then, so, who is McQueen?
Buck.
I really want to say Buck, and I feel like Buck would hate me if I didn't say Buck, so I will favor Buck, but I also want to say Austin gives me McQueen vibes at times. I think he could do a McQueen too.
Oh, yeah. But Buck is. No, I hate to say it. I made her, but.
Buck.
Like.
Buck, yeah, probably. Buck can memorize that whole movie. He can quote it, so he probably deserves that. But.
Yeah.
No! Grant. I know who Grant is.
Who?
Simply because of the voice. Come on. He is Mac, the truck, the semi, for McQueen. It's perfect.
Oh my lord. Yes. Yes, I agree. Who are you though?
I don't know.
Like I'm trying to
I don't know who I am. I
Sheriff
could just
maybe.
be a, yeah, I could maybe be. Oh, you know what? I'll play a collection. I'll be a collection of like not big characters, but characters that have to be played. So I'll just be like random voices. I can be Fillmore, and I can be.
Who are we gonna be the girl car? I forgot her name.
Sally.
Yeah.
Buck's girlfriend. I don't know. See you later, Stinky. I mean, Stickers.
Austin looks like. Trying to think.
Well, okay. If Buck is McQueen, then who is Chick Hicks?
Austin.
Yeah, I think that's a good casting.
I think Chick Hicks has like too much of a. How do you say this correctly? Kachiga vibe.
The thunder! Kachiga!
Kachiga.
Oh, good lord.
And if anybody's ever wondered conversation we have during recording, during time lapse, this is it.
There's accuracy to this.
There's a lot of accuracy right now. So he's that. Trying to think, who else do we need cast?
What are some of... I mean, there's a lot of different roles, but I guess how big are they? But
Who's the
we've got a lot of the big ones. We need the Dinoco guy probably a little bit.
big Tex?
Right.
I know who could be Tex.
Who?
I've never met him, but I think he would fit the role perfectly. Butch.
Yeah, I could see that. That's a good one.
I'm trying to think who else is in the movie.
I mean, you have the townsfolk if you want to cast them. There's Fillmore, there's Flo, her husband or boyfriend's name, I forget his name. He's like, what is he? I don't even remember is he an Impala? What was he?
Yeah, he was Impala.
Yeah.
I feel like Buck would be a good double role though, and you agree with me on this thing. And if Buck used the Diane voice for the old lady.
Yeah. Perfect. I love it.
Coming to a YouTube channel near you. Cars and Farm Sim.
We might just be stupid enough to make this happen.
I feel like yeah.
We're protected under parody, just for the record.
Yeah.
Under parody copyright law, We are protected. I mean, that doesn't mean exactly what we think it means, but, you know, it gives us a sentence we can use.
And then don't forget the yellow car. Oh, who's gonna be Luigi?
Luigi and what was the other? And Carlos? No. Yes? No?
I think so. I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. The Luigi pair.
Honestly, and this is just because I want to hear him try to do the accent, I really want it to be Grant.
It's stuff. Jermaine. So you got Flo, Jermaine.
Was the news reporter kind of lady, like the Sports Center kind of lady, was she in Cars 1 or was she only in like 3? And okay.
Yeah, she's in 1. Her and Doc had a scene like close to the end where it's sad. I remember this, by the way. They had a scene at the end where she said thanks for the call.
Right.
Because remember, Doc is
the one who called, and they all get upset with Doc, and yeah. And then Mater's like, I never even got to say goodbye.
Yeah,
how am I waiting on traffic out here in the middle of nowhere? Daggum mailman, I tell you.
Who's gonna be Red that cries the entire time?
Does he even say words?
No, he just cries.
He only cries.
He only cries. That's all he does. He just stands there and cries.
He's a fire truck. What do you?
Oh, what about who's gonna be? Oh, the military jeep and the hippie van.
Yeah, Fillmore and I forget the military guy. What his name is?
General.
But, yeah. Oh,
I think
that's just
General.
His name was General.
I think so. Who would be those two?
I'll be Fillmore. It's a conspiracy, man.
Who would be the best military person we know, though?
Spencer.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Sarge. My bad. It was Sarge.
Sarge. Yeah. Every morning they would have a fight with the music. Would you turn that disrespectful junk off? Respect the classics, man. I'm telling you, every third light is blink, or every third blink is slower. The 60s weren't good to you, were they?
Oh, that means I gotta watch this tonight. Like, am I wrong that did not just kind of low-key put you in the mood to watch it?
100%. I'm gonna watch Cars and Cars 3 after we do this. Who are the Rusty's guys? Who are the Rusty's brothers?
I have two names in my head because I know them. What?
Oh, go ahead.
You don't know who they are, I don't think. They're two guys I worked with named Patty and Yosho. Those two to me.
I've heard the names, yeah.
Those two to me would be perfect for that with the way they argue and the way they do stuff together. But who are you
Don't
thinking?
drive like my brother. I think that should be a clutch DJ duo.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a perfect clutch DJ duo.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of cars in that movie, I'm starting to realize.
I know. Holy. Who are the cars that make Mac fall asleep on the highway? We got ourselves a nodder.
The tuners, I think is what they're called.
Yeah, we need some people to play them, I guess, and oh, the minivans that show up when McQueen is being held captive, attached to Bessie.
I don't know about the female, but I know for the male. I think Grant would be the perfect Mac.
He would be the perfect Mac.
I don't remember who would it be. We have. I feel like Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know why, because it's not like he sounds like him. But something about that role seems like a very Garrett kind of thing. Is that wrong?
Okay. I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Or maybe just me going crazy.
You got a reason, and I'm gonna stand by you. It's Garrett.
You're like, I can't think of anybody either, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's his name, and I'm sticking with it.
Who's gonna be the king?
Okay. I'm gonna throw this one out there. It's really from left field. But it needs to be Hudson's Playground Gaming.
Yeah, that does. Yeah. Chick Hicks.
We gotta throw... You know what? I was about to say we gotta throw Daggerwin in here, but we could put him in the second movie, but that would be a disrespect to Daggerwin.
Yeah.
Can we fit him in the first movie? Is there a spot for him? Where's he gotta go?
Maybe during that little, like... Oh. That's not much. Maybe during the little section of the movie where, like, there's a TV broadcasters.
Oh? Yes. Yes, when they're like going international and they're like, oh my gosh, McQueen is missing. He could be one of those.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I like it. This is scarily well thought out so far in terms of casting.
A little too well.
Yeah. Also, look, we're gonna get a double unload on the go. Hey. Oh, it didn't last long.
No, it did not. McQueen's agent. Ooh.
McQueen's agent.
Dave from G Portal.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Have to be Dave from G Portal. I'm sorry. Or Dave from the Dave that used to be at G Portal.
It has to be the guy known as Dave, formerly known as Dave from G Portal.
Also formerly known from podcast. Oh Lord, I think. Where would CJ fit in all this? I feel like he would need a role.
You know what? You know what? CJ is giving me Guido vibes.
Guido? Yeah.
Guido. Mm-hmm.
This is way too thought out.
Who are the Ferraris that get a cameo at the very, very end because McQueen sends him to is it
F1
Fernando
drivers.
and Guido? Yeah. So okay, but who do we cast him as?
I feel like we'd have to put one as Daggerman. Do you feel because I forgot about those? Yeah, one would have to be Daggerman because of the European accent, and I know he's not from Italy, but still, yeah, you understand.
To an American, it's close enough.
I didn't say that, okay, Jeff? I don't know. Who would be the perfect person? I feel like we're missing somebody really big, like, honestly.
Well, I don't know. Who would we be missing? I mean, we don't really have... Did we ever decide on Doc? I know we said Grant. I think that's probably one of the best options for that. What about Sheriff?
I threw you at Sheriff.
I could, yeah.
Originally. I mean, if we don't... You would be better at that, I think, a little bit of like the mixture of characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who would be a better sheriff than you? Borby.
Good.
Maybe.
Good. I just keep thinking of the line, boy, we ain't as dumb as you think we are. And I'm trying to think, who do I want to hear deliver that?
Buck and his... Buck's usually pretty good at that line, like a line like that, with his, what's the... Roscoe voice.
Yeah.
Something about that just screams Roscoe. Papa Pickle for sheriff.
There
That
you
would
go.
work. That would actually work better. Yeah.
That would work.
Hey, Patty, you're not that. No. You ain't no mater. I got too much of a
Like
deep
a
southern
mater,
accent.
but without the tuh.
Yeah, without the tur.
See you later, mater.
this is, you're not missing many people.
No. We've pretty well covered the first movie.
So then we would need Daggerman to come back and star in the second movie as the main character, as the what's it called? Finn McMissile.
Yeah. The what was he? A Range Rover? Or I forget what he was, but yeah.
No. That's the villain. No, I was talking about the Finn
Oh!
McMissile. The
Yes. I got you.
the guy that sounds like, or that I guess they try to get it to sound like James Bond or something. I can't tell.
Yeah. Yup. Spy vibes guy.
I still would love to know what they were thinking with that movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, in my brain, there are 2 Cars movies, 1 and 3. I don't know why they decided to skip 2. That's kind of crazy.
Who would be the F1 car though?
I don't know.
Where's Dave? I bet he knows somebody from Italy, somebody from that region. Is there an Italian farm simulator?
How about? I don't. Well, I'm sure there is. I don't know personally. I was gonna put in 82 Studio for the running.
Yeah, he would be kind of perfect for that.
Yeah.
Ooh, who would Farmer Cop be? That's a good question,
Well,
chat.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say a sheriff.
He just doesn't have the deep voice like Sheriff, though.
I know. No, yeah, he doesn't.
He has a deep voice. Don't get me wrong, chat. Please don't go tell him that Nate said anything bad. But he just doesn't have the deep voice like Sheriff.
Did you hear Nate said you sound like a 12-year-old girl? Oh my goodness.
That clip that you just said right there gets sent to him.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I know how the game works.
Who's Frank? Okay, Frank just makes a noise. He's a bull.
Frank, no one. Yep. He's just. He is Farm Sim Cow.
He is Farm Sim Cow, exactly.
We don't even do the Frank sound. It's none of us trying to do the Frank sound. It is the sound of the Farm Sim Cow.
Dude, okay, think about this for a second, okay? If we were to do the scene where they honk, all we'd have to do is put in the Willys mod and hold the button and drive.
Yep. Tractors is so dumb.
And then put it where like there's an extra button where we can make the sound.
So then let's see. Movie number 3, Jackson Storm is the main like rival. Who is Jackson Storm?
I want to say cop. The cop, Farmer Cop.
Yeah.
Kind of fits that, don't he?
That's not a bad one. That would work.
Because Papa Pickle has to be the sheriff. I'm sorry. No offense to the Farmer Cop, but hey,
you know who? Oh,
what are we? We are talking about. We're harvesting corn while talking about who would be the perfect selection for Cars characters when we remake this movie. At this point,
we're gonna make Cars in Farm Sim and have all of these people voice act the roles. We've been talking about this for a little too long, honestly. It's been most of this field. It's
I think
just
we're
been a
getting a
very
little.
captivating. Yeah, probably. Probably should shift gears, but it's been very captivating.
Chat's been joining along in with us. What you talking about?
Well, okay, good. As long as they happy, I'm happy too. We out here.
We got
making cars.
180 people right now watching this, so
Hey, yeah, all right, 180 people. Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the draft reading of the script? Here we go. Starting off from the very beginning, Nate. We're gonna go through the whole movie.
no.
Yeah, no, thank you. Buck probably could, but no.
I mean, we're gonna do that. Let's start with the B movie and then see how that goes.
Fun fact, I once made so I don't know if you knew this, but your phone doesn't have a character limit for the name that you set for your own contact, right? So I made my name in my phone the entire B movie script, and then I would ask my phone to repeat my name to me, and it would start reciting the entire B movie script.
Did you ever just let it play out?
Yes, and it would go and go and go and go and go until you stopped it.
How long would it take it?
How long would it take it to get done? Oh, I was never that patient. It's the entire script. It would take, how long is the movie? One page of
Farm Sim
dialogue.
Guy would probably be one of the cars at the end, bud. Sorry, what?
I was just saying that one page of script should be about like 8 to 10 minutes. So I don't know how many pages it was, but that can give you a rough idea.
Well, it depends on like how long it takes it to read it. If it goes word, you mean sometimes it takes sometimes longer. So it's always like, I wonder how long that should take. Jake's next video is nothing but seeing how long it takes his phone to read the B movie script.
Read the entire B movie script. I mean, that's the type of dumb random video that would go crazy viral for no reason.
Make it a YouTube short.
Okay. Sitting in a room until my phone finishes reciting the B movie script. You know, it'd be painful, as if you got almost done and the phone died.
You'd have to make sure to plug it up.
Yeah.
Because this is stupidly funny. This is great. Guys, y'all are, I wish I was lying. This is the type of stuff we do talk about.
And I still do think it's a good idea. It would be so fun. It'd be so much work, but it'd be so fun.
Well, here's the question. Do you think it would be Austin on his views, on his big mega?
I think it could. For the meme value, you know?
Oh, there's Frank.
We could title it Low Budget Cars Just Dropped.
Oh Lord, go get like G Portal to sponsor it or something.
Oh my goodness.
Just go to like one of the go to a company and say, okay, listen, I've got the best idea. Cars in Farm Sim. I think every one of those companies would immediately turn around and say, you're not the smartest. We can tell that now.
They're like, do you like IP infringement? I actually do think it would be a fun idea to get the cars like in game and then do a race or something, and just like a short. It doesn't have to be the whole, you know, But just like a short, like making fun of it, kind of having fun with it, being like, oh look, we got a stupid mod, and it's fun.
Usually those stupid mod videos, like I remember when you do those stupid mods and stuff like that. Like I remember like you did the cow. Those are usually your funnest videos, the best videos.
They are. I love that cow video.
Too bad we don't know who made it, or we haven't been able to reach out to him.
Yeah, I would love to have way more stuff that did that. Oh my goodness, there's so many fun things you could do.
Yeah, fix the
What?
side of the combine. What?
Clouds have been moving fast today. Have you been seeing them skirt across the ground like that?
No, it's 5E, so I haven't been paying too much attention.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm anti-fog. I like some fog, don't get me wrong, sometimes. But for videos, I like a clear vision because I feel like it just, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
I'm
disagree.
the world's best backwards driver.
Shoot, I'm the world's best backwards driver there, or whatever. I'm the world's best backer upper there is.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Maybe
That,
yeah.
your fault that I'm going to end up watching that movie tonight. I'm just saying that.
The opening song is playing in my head right now. Actually, I've seen the movie enough. The whole movie's playing in my head right now. Hold on, I'm gonna watch it right now. This is a great deal. When you have ADHD, you can just watch a whole movie. This is great. Whee.
You said Grant was Doc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd also be a good Mac. Really good Mac. I better not. We'll go on another tangent for a while.
Tangents are good. Let it happen. It's natural.
Do you like Monsters, Inc.?
Okay. So this is where I'm going to be looked upon very badly. I liked it, but I never properly watched them all.
Oh. I actually like Monsters University better than Monsters, Inc. I love them both, of course, but there's just something about Monsters University that takes me back.
Mm-hmm. This field didn't take hardly a lot at all to harvest.
No. No, not bad at all.
It's this header. I know what we must do, chat. Next time we'll get like a 4-row header and do these fields.
What?
But I gotta give that one to you, there, Jake. That was. Like, nope, not me.
Nope.
Nope, not doing it. What do you mean it's Big Red? Who was Big Red? Oh,
Fire truck.
no. Fire truck, yeah. The fire truck only cries.
I just now realized the fire truck is named after gum.
I mean, Yeah.
Isn't that a gum? I'm pretty sure it's like a cinnamony kind of gum.
Yeah. Weston, basically from 2000 to 2010, in my opinion, was the best time for movies in a general understanding, because that's when like you had Hog Riders come out, or was that no? That was not the name. What was the name? Wild Hogs, or was it Wild Hogs?
Hog Riders.
Oh,
It's wild. It is Wild Hogs, but Hog Riders is great.
That should have been the name.
Oh gosh. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Do your job. Don't look over here.
And if you look to the right, you'll see a formal pickle who has messed up everything. Good Lord!
Be quiet. I said don't look over here.
Too late, I'm looking. Oh, I gotta tell you about this, Jake. So I was scrolling through my YouTube yesterday, and I clicked on my where like you own like movies and stuff like that section.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know when I did this or why I did this. Apparently, I own all of season 1 of Johnny Bravo.
Hey.
I don't know when it happened. I don't know why it happened. All I know is it happened.
Okay. Johnny Bravo.
All of season 1.
I remember I I bought the Scooby-Doo movie when it came out because I wanted to watch it. Like the fairly recent one from like a few years ago. I don't know, it's probably a while ago at this point, but
I don't remember a Scooby-Doo movie coming out here recently.
it would have been probably like 3-4 years ago. Scoob. It's called Scoob. It was like an origin of how Shaggy and Scooby meet.
Oh, that. Yeah. I think I pretty much have watched that via TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's times I'll watch stuff on TikTok I don't understand, but there's been some things that I've watched through that I've started watching through TikTok that I had to actually stop and actually go find the correct series to watch it.
Yeah.
Like the platform. Like I did that with Landman and a couple of other good TV shows. It came out in 2020, by the way. That's what he said. What one of the chat said.
4 years ago. Almost 5.
Oh, now that ain't a good question. Jake, what is your favorite movie of all time?
That's a hard question to ask someone with a film degree. Goodness, that is not easy. There are so many good films. I mean, my favorite, I'll say this, my favorite kind of franchise, my favorite kind of world, right, is probably Star Wars. Is probably my favorite universe or whatever. But favorite movie is a hard one. There's so many good movies for different reasons.
Is there one movie you like always keep like going back to and watching? That's good. That's what I was wondering.
There's a bunch of movies that way. Yeah. Interstellar is one that I watch a lot. I watch Back to the Future a lot. What else? Star Wars stuff. I'll watch Breaking Bad over again sometimes. I don't know. That's a show, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of stuff. Preacher was fun. I enjoyed that show. It was kind of a kooky, wild ride. If you're like young though, don't watch it. It's a little gory.
What is it? I'm trying to think what mine is. Like, I think I know what mine is. It's got to be the one. There's only one movie in this world that I can go watch anytime, and I will. Like, I can watch it 4 times a day, and I will still enjoy it. And that would be good old Burt Reynolds Smoking the Bandit for me.
Oh yes, dude. Yes. Smoking the Bandit. Loved Smoking the Bandit.
For me, I love Smoking the Bandit 1. I liked Smoking the Bandit 2. Smoking the Bandit 3 was not it.
Agreed.
I'll tell you what I wish somebody would go back and redo Smoking the Bandit nowadays.
Yeah, it would be fun.
But I know the issue would be who would you get to play Bandit?
Well, also I feel like they would probably make it so over the top for no reason, and it would just like, you know what I mean? I feel like they wouldn't leave it as the story it was. I feel like it would get kind of over the top for some reason, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, instead of the story it was, he's like, they're transporting highly dangerous military, blah, 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 and there's an army after him. And like, no, I don't want that.
No, that's what made the movie so good, was the simplisticness. Like,
right.
Sorry. You were able to like understand it anybody was able to understand that movie. It was, you're hauling something from one location to another location you should not be.
Yep.
You're hauling brown water from here to here.
Peaky Blinders is a good show too. I don't know if you've seen that. It's about like a 1920s, 30s era English gang.
Mm-hmm.
They get into a lot of crime and stuff.
Yeah. I tell you what would be an amazing show to recreate on Farm Sim. It would be so hard, but I think if we were able to pull it off, it would produce the best views in the world. Moonshiners.
Yeah. I've thought about that before, actually. There is in 22 a mod. I've actually done not that, but I've used the mod in a video before. Yeah, I didn't do like the Moonshiners episode, that would go over really well. But there was a mod, and I used it like once or twice.
I feel like we got like a bunch of people. I mean, we got like a bunch of people on, and we kind of did like recreate like an episode of Moonshiners. Like, even if it was like a one-off, I think it still would do absolutely insane.
It would be really fun to kind of make a course that goes through like a wooded area and stuff that is like a very specific kind of tight-ish course that we could run the shine through and be chased, you know? Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. Like, I hate to say it like this, but I feel like anything that's pretty much on, what's the network? if you go look at the track history, any pretty much show that you can recreate in Farm Sim that's on Discovery, I think is gonna be a hit.
We could. How do we do dirty jobs in Farm Sim?
But that would be easy, actually.
Yeah.
Hold
How do we
up.
do deadliest catch?
Now that's. Where's Lambo mods?
Can we do Mythbusters? Can we do Mythbusters? Please, it's my lifelong dream to be a Mythbuster. Oh, it's the only job I've ever wanted in my life. Let me bring the show back. I want to be a Mythbuster.
Mythbusters on Farm Sim.
I want it so bad. You have no idea how much I wanted to be a Mythbuster when I was growing up, dude. That's the only thing I wanted. I was like, they get to just mess around with really fun, crazy, wacky stuff and learn in the process. Love it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know how you do Mythbusters in Farm Sim.
Oh. Little Farm Sim, little BeamMG. We'll figure it out. It's been years. There's a lot of good mods places. It's just there's a lot of good mods out there right now. It's just hard to find the good ones.
Hopefully that'll change. And it'll become easier to find those. We'll see.
I think you would too. Hey, I always do third-person stuff, especially when I'm doing time-lapse there, sir. This is for a time-lapse for a video. And plus, people got to see the pickle.
Hi, I'm the pickle. Ooh, a spot I can drive off the map.
Not with my equipment. Don't worry. Still doesn't work.
Missing a real bub.
I think you're saying something. I've actually already watched that there. Nothing. I don't think of anything else.
Dangerous.
I know, me thinking is a really dangerous thing in this world.
Yes, sir.
Like,
we almost have 2 full trucks, by the way.
2 full trucks?
Yeah.
How much corn do we have?
A lot. Each one of the Super Bs is 80,000, and each one of the other trailers is 40,000.
So 80,000 plus 40,000.
Are you talking just those 2 trailers, or are you talking in total?
I'm trying to figure out like how much in total have I delivered to the, like how much corn in total have we gotten out of these fields? Because I need a lot of money.
Okay. So let me add that up then. Have you done any logs that I haven't tracked? Like, are there any?
No.
Okay.
Nope. We've done them all.
Excuse me. Sorry. So first load was 40,700. Second load was another 40,700. Same with the third load. But then we had 80,800. We got another 8,800 in there. We've got another 4,700. You're probably around 303 and like probably 350,000 or so.
300,000 liters.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
What did we work out the price to be per liter of corn right now?
It is whatever the market rate is. I can tell you by looking at my tablet here. Corn's currently going for, I believe, 777 per 1,000. So 300 and let's call it 50,000 divided by 1,000 to get that, and then multiply that by the 777. Hold on, there's no way I did that right.
I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, the way you said that.
Yeah, no, I typed 35,000 instead of 350,000. I had to do it over. Okay, that's better. So right now you have $272,000-ish. That's what you're sitting on if you were to sell it right now.
But when it hits this max peak of 4,170, what does that normally look?
Or that's its max?
Its max is 1,515.
Yeah. 15, 16.
I was looking at content. What would it be at that?
It would be 530.
Chat, we may have messed up.
Why?
Well, hold up. This field right here is the big field.
Do you need more? You got 5 as your biggest field, and there's a lot to do here. Right?
Yeah.
So
trying to think. I want to pay majority of my loan off. That's what I'm trying to get, is pay the majority of the loan off and not have to get any more loans.
Got you. If I had to guesstimate, if 6 pulls 530, then the 5 is going to probably pull at least another that, probably more, and maybe 6 or more. So you're, between those two fields, you're probably pulling over 1.1 to 1.2 million, would we say? Which
that should be plenty for me. But just don't leave me a lot of money for expansion next year. Or not you mean
right,
harvester expansions.
But well,
when I go to sell cattle, I think that's when I'll make my money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is I was looking at your cattle pens there, and I was also looking at field 7, trying to think if there was something we could do to speed up getting a return out of that. But
field 7 won't get any return until next year.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I might go for broke on that and do a double crop on that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because wheat is worth a lot of money. Am I wrong?
The straw too.
Yeah, the straw.
and that's very needed on this map.
Yeah.
And if you did that, you'd be competing with Buck. You'd be taking some of the wind out of Buck's sails. Buck's sail. He's trying to monopolize the bale market.
Well, yeah, kind of.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it'd give him competition.
I mean, who are we selling to, though?
Each other sell points and co-op. I mean, you know, anyone you want to.
Yeah.
I do believe the way this map is at the moment, we have to put sell points down.
Yeah.
But
We need to put down the buy everything session.
we have one on the co-op actually, if you need to ever use it.
Okay. Well, what I'm actually thinking is if I plant oats and then turn around planting wheat or barley, what I could do, this is me thinking out loud here, so if you follow along for a second. What I could do after I do all that is turn around, keep most of the bells for myself, because I need a majority of them.
Right.
That cuts Buck out of making money on me.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean I produce my own thing, and then what I have left, sell out.
Right.
Hey, Jake.
And who knows, you might even get Buck to buy from you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to shift over or something, bub. Oh, or I can back in. You want me to do that? Are you gonna make it? No.
No, I was gonna try. Good young corn.
Raggy.
Saw nothing. Whoa, no.
What? Are you
I was
not
just
done?
moving forward. No, I still got 15% left in the hopper.
No. I was just trying to get out of your way so you could get back in the line.
Are you full?
Yeah.
Oh, that was an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Another interesting little thing happened there.
Yeah. You ate some corn and then you didn't.
Yeah, it ate it and then it reappeared.
Oh, double yield.
Yeah, it didn't go into the hopper.
Aw. It's a conspiracy, man.
Are you full?
Yes.
So, and both the semis are full, right?
About to be, yep. The one on the south field is full. The one north is about to be full. Sneaking.
All right, you want me to teleport to the one in the south and go and take it real fast?
Yes, sir. That would be great. Thank you. This man has superpowers? He can teleport? Must be nice.
Hey, you gotta be able to be magical sometimes.
You're a wizard, Harry?
Shh, don't be telling people my secrets. Didn't I tell you about this?
Sorry. That's right. The muggles can't know.
Happy Wednesday, Nate. How is... My day is going pretty good here, bud. I mean, I'm getting to hang out with some of the best people in the world, one of the best communities, and a pickle.
Hi,
Couldn't ask for a better day.
I'm the pickle.
What?
Nothing. Come on, truck, go faster! Oh my goodness! Is now a good time to tell you I'm almost out of fuel?
Go!
Go truck, go truck, go truck, go truck, no! I'm getting stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. I think I got unstuck.
Come on, come on, come on.
Woo! Fine, you win. My load's twice as heavy as yours, though.
Yeah, yours is, but really didn't want to sit behind that and wait. Do we want to take this on down the road a little bit further so that you don't have to drive this far?
I don't. It's up to you. Don't care.
Yeah, we'll do that. Getting a little excited, aren't we? All yours, bud.
Thank you.
I'm gonna break the co-op rule.
Banned. The fine is all the corn in the bins is mine. Alright, let me mark these ones in here.
What's your favorite pickup truck in real life? My good old my good old Toyota Tundra, buddy. Couldn't ask for a better truck than that. How many does that put aside over there, Jake?
In terms of total liters?
Oh wait, never mind. You already calculated all that in, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did. I added these trailers in to what I told you earlier.
Maybe we can film up about maybe 2 more times. That'd be nice.
I bet you will.
I mean, it is a longer field, so. Oh.
You know, you weren't wrong. This trailer takes a long time to unload.
Mm-hmm. Them trailers, a lot of the base game trailers take 10 years to unload, dude.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's not like it's overly fast in real life either, I guess.
Yeah, true. We could want it to be, though. Is that illegal? I don't think so.
No. I gotta put some go-go juice in this truck before it runs out.
You know, I'm glad there's one job I'm not doing.
What's that?
Putting lime on these fields.
Is that a hint that you need lime on those fields?
Oh yeah, every field I have this year got to be limed.
Oh, okay. Well, my lime spreader's attached to the tractor still.
Oh no, I just may pay Austin. He's already got one of the cased ones.
Oh, does he?
All right. Yep. They do that because they just make it a little bit more expensive for console people for reasons I don't know why. Jake might know better. Oh, because I think
What's that?
I don't remember why they made the console versions of the game more expensive.
I guess I don't know an official answer, but I would assume that it is due to an additional platform fee charged by those stores, like the PlayStation Store or Sony, you know, or Xbox Store, Microsoft, if I had to guess.
To what Jake said. They didn't make it more expensive because more people play console. They made it more expensive because I think what he said about what he was saying of the other stores. It's not like Giants released it, and you mean Giants not. You have to pay a premium to be on premium game on consoles.
Yeah, these platforms, I'm unsure if they do, but I can almost guarantee that they probably charge a percentage, like fee, to people who want to get.
You did
posted
not.
on there, so I did.
Let's see if you're as good as Buck at backing stuff up.
It's a double trailer. You really think I could do this?
You're doing it so far.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it steady, but it's gonna start listing your way right now.
Well,
Ray.
there you go.
No,
It's
I'm not
on there.
stopping.
Only you, Jake. Only you.
Hey, I have in ATS backed a dual 53-foot grain trailer around a building in a tiny little car park. It took me 2.5 hours to do it, and Buck was there, but darn it, we did it.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, just to back the trailer. It was two 53-foot grain trailers attached to each other, and they had to go into one of the smallest locations that the game offers for a drop. I had to back them around a building, through a tiny car park, blindside. It was not fun.
Ooh, nope, I'm good. Yeah, that's something I haven't played in a while is ATS.
I know. We got some new states and stuff too. Like I need to check some of them out.
Oh, I've played since like that all, but like I haven't.
Oh.
I was watching a buddy of mine. He was doing a good old like snow. He was doing a run in the snow or something like that. I need to ask him for those mods that he had. It made me do like some Christmas delivering.
Yeah. Yeah, those winter run videos are kind of fun. You put in like the slip physics, the ice physics too, and slide around a little.
Make it a race.
Oh gosh.
Who can get there the fastest with the least amount of damage?
I'll tell you what would be a fun one someday. Just getting on, you, me, Buck, ATS, pick some cars, and we race across the country.
I agree. I'll tell you what would have been a really fun one to do. And I'm surprised no one has recreated it in ATS yet. From Atlanta to Texarkana and back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should do a Smoking the Bandit episode in ATS where we get a cop car, we get, you know, a car to run for the bandit, and we get a semi. And
Oh, Lord, people, we've got Jake's thinking. He's a thinking.
He's a thanking. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Everything has a chance.
Thank you, weatherman.
So why are you driving this again and not your nice green cart?
Because I was worried that you were waiting on me, and I was like, well, I'll get there faster if I just go in this. So I did. It was a temporary solution to a problem I thought I needed to resolve quickly. And it did work.
It would be a little bit. How do I explain this? For planning and stuff like that, it's honestly a really good idea. We'll see what we can do. Maybe. There's a lot of planning and stuff like that that goes into making videos nowadays.
Yes.
Especially with time schedules. Schedules are the worst thing to deal with.
Uh-huh.
But they're necessary. Or at least that's what people keep telling me.
Yeah. Do you want me to go get the cart now?
Please. Run, Forrest, run!
I'm getting my exercise in.
Just see a white speck running across my screen right now.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is a lot of running.
I can't wait for this to be in the time lapse. Me staring at you running.
Run, Forrest. I'm just gonna run into the corn and disappear. just whoop, bye.
I still see you. The corn's not loaded. All it is loaded like the brown ground.
Oh.
Or like the brown texture of the ground. So I still see you just running across.
So there's corn for me, but not for you. You can't play hide and seek in this game. That sucks. How far? Oh, there it is. It's over there.
I can still see you.
My goodness, you got good eyes.
Why can't I? There you go. You're finally out of my render.
If anyone was curious what the render distance was,
That was it.
that was it.
That had to be the first. That's a lot further than I thought the render distance was, honestly.
Crazy, dude. You telling me we could spy on our neighbors?
I mean, don't threaten me for a good time like that. We're good. We got a little bit longer we can go for. We don't need it yet.
We got a lot of this harvested.
What, this field?
Yeah.
What does it should look like on the map? Look at that map.
Are you gonna make me cry?
So back to the B movie script. A little bit.
There's a lot of corn left. I didn't say that there wasn't. You can sure see the co-op spins from everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh. They're starting to go bye-bye.
You can't see none of the bins. All you can just see is the green leg.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I bet I know of a mod to fix it, or I bet I know a way to work around this. You know that vehicle extensions mod?
Yes.
You remember the old version of GPS that we had? It kind of adds that to the game, so that you can like make like open up new fields and stuff like that.
Oh.
So I wonder if I put that in this game, if it wouldn't give us a solution to fix our issue, or at least give me a solution.
There's a chance.
Normal streams for me are Tuesday, no, Monday. No, I don't know why I keep saying wrong day. Saturday. Saturday is normal stream day for me. It's just one of those random times that, you know what, I've got to do a bunch of corn harvest, and I kind of want to do it before the next episode, so that my next episode of this, I can focus on recording, or I could focus on planting and doing other plans. How much more percentage do you need?
10. Thank you.
We left 199 liters in here.
That's for you. Buy yourself something nice.
But I don't think that's going to buy a Klondike bar.
What would you do?
What would I do with a Klondike bar?
Eat it.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
No, I know what my solution is.
What's your solution?
Keep going until we finish, and then go immediately and grab a, what's it called? One of my protein bars.
Oh.
Sometimes, bud, I do. Sometimes I don't. It all depends of the day. It depends of the week, what all I got going on in the background. There's a lot of work that goes into being a YouTuber people don't realize.
Yeah, there is.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've caught myself many times sitting back watching TikTok when I probably shouldn't have been. I'll be the first to admit it. Farmer, thank you for Farmer Gar, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And if you got a gifted sub, please tell him thank you while I'm trying to realize how I'm driving. Thank you so very much, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for helping the channel and supporting the goals. You know, our editors are eventually going to come to us and say, you know, I just like how you two just, every time we turn in a video from this series, I feel like it's always either 4 hours plus the footage.
Yeah.
I feel like my editor's just going to be like, really? 4 hours plus?
We also tend to do this series twice a week generally, and so I don't think it's like the end of the world, you know.
Well, that's 8-hour footage right there.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we did like the old school days and did it like 5 days a week?
I don't know how we would. We could try.
And I'm good.
But,
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. I don't have that much of patience.
I'll let y'all in on a little secret. Every day that we go to do this series, the start time and the actual start time are 2 hours different from each other. We start and then we are there for 2 hours getting ready, and then we actually start, and we're there until.
No, let's admit this correctly. It's more waiting for Grant to say he's ready.
Yes. Okay, but you know.
You know. Yeah, no, it's 2 different things. Way 2 different things.
So it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm not gonna lie, I don't even show up at the first scheduled time because I know no one's gonna click record until 2 hours after. So I'm just like, I'm not showing up right away.
No one has been. Have you seen that?
There's a reason.
But did you know? Did you notice last time? Did you notice last time we started like almost 3 hours later?
Oh, it was 2 again. It was
like 2:30, I think.
Well, no, I mean, okay, maybe it could have been.
I think the funniest part was where I think we sat there and waited, and we recorded for a little bit, and then after like I want to say like an hour-ish of recording, me and you both said, "All right, we're going to lunch."
Yep. Gotta do lunch, man.
Yeah,
it's important.
Yep, 3 hours of talking and then immediately lunch.
Yeah. Yep.
When do you post videos? Whatever day of the week they come out. The video's posted as soon as we have them. We're not soon, but like 3:33. I'm gonna ask you this question, Jake. Like, have you ever gotten a video back from an editor like 1 hour after like you would normally post a video, and you didn't post that day, and like you didn't end up posting anyway? Or are you pretty stuck on the time you post?
I've done both. I've been the type where at one point in time where if it wasn't the scheduled time, I wouldn't post it. I'd hold it over to the next day. But I'd say for the most part, I don't really run off of that. If I get it and I get it late and it still needs to go out that day, like especially if it's been a day already or 2 days already or whatever since I posted, I will post the video anyways. It's just I don't like I tried to post around the same time, but if it's not ready, it's not ready. You know, I'm not gonna rush it. I want it to be a good video. I want people to enjoy it. So that's kind of where I go with it. But when I get it, I'm also not. I don't really like sit on it. You know, I will if I have a few in the queue, but if I need something to go out and it's even if it's later than when I normally post it, yeah, I would still post it.
Yeah, I'm very much. I'll just every time I roll whatever, especially ever since starting this new schedule, I've kind of so there's one day like Saturday is gonna be confirmed, never post that day, but like the other day a week, I'm kind of just started realizing I move it around a lot. So like depending, you know, if my editor say, take today for example, I could have posted a video today, but I'm gonna roll that video over,
Right.
Till Friday, because I really want this to be the next video that goes out.
Now, to be fair, right, I say I try not to wait on them and I try to post them even if it's too late. I'm sitting on 2 videos right now that I need to get titled and thumbnailed and posted. So I guess, you know, I do the same thing, but I try to just get it out when it's ready.
Also, though, it
Fun
depends like what time it's done. 'Cause I don't think you're gonna post no video at no 1 a.m.
Oh yeah, no, I mean don't get me wrong, I've posted a video at midnight and stuff like accidentally, but
I've done. I usually if my video goes live, it's like 3:30 a.m.
because you forgot to switch it to PM. Yes,
Exactly. Exactly. And it wasn't even my fault. I will say that. A lot of those times that it goes live before it should is normally my editor's fault. Because I have him, because I try my best to keep it where he has a thumbnail and title instantly. Just don't work out. So.
Yep. After we finish up here, that's what I'll be working on is getting the thumbnail for the next video. That'll be my next task.
You know, I got an issue.
What up?
That diesel barrel, you still have that diesel trailer?
I do. You out of fuel?
We blinking.
Okay. I'll bring it over here. It's no problem.
We just started blinking, but we blinking. And I know if I don't say something now, my chat's gonna go insane on me.
I usually don't realize I run out of fuel until the tractor stops. To be fair, the last 2 times I ran out of fuel, it was the hired worker that ran out of fuel, not me.
See, I'm used to looking at my gas gauge because in 25 I use the increased fuel usage mod all the time. Because I love, like, I don't know, for me personally, I love using, like, I love, like, spending 2-3 hours, you know what I mean, on the farm and using a full tank of diesel and having, and then the next episode filling up the tractor. Just
I
something
agree.
about that makes me happy.
Yeah, I agree. It is nice to actually go through the tank a little bit more realistically.
Because, like, if you look at stuff you do, refueling tractors is like the #1 thing you don't do. Like, I remember, like, I remember there being times in 22, I would use a, like, I would heavily use a tractor, and
Yeah, like
I
whole
would
season.
like a whole season plus, you know, like 1 or 2 years, honestly, in game, and realistically never have to refill it.
I know.
And it just got annoying, you know, because you're taking out one of the good parts about agriculture is complaining of oh, I'm out of diesel.
Right? Oh, diesel price is getting crazy. They have those dynamic diesel prices mods too, though we could also throw in if we wanted.
Are those already out for 25?
Yeah, I've seen one or two. Yeah.
I haven't yet. I ain't paid enough attention. I still can't find the mod Austin was talking about the other day.
The tow, is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah.
I think he was losing it.
I
Because it
don't.
wasn't on mod up, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know if there is one of those. I think what he might have been thinking of the ropes, which aren't the same thing.
Well, the tow ropes aren't on, what's it called? On
No, I
25
know,
yet
but
either.
I know, but there's a mod called like rope or ropes, and it's literally just like a rope draped over your front tractor, hydraulic or something.
Yeah, front weights.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. I should have. I almost came to you with only 571 liters, 1% in the tank.
You would.
Yeah, I'm filling it up now though. I caught it before I left.
Nate, we're... Grant is probably doing Grant things. I don't know what he's doing, honestly.
Jim, probably.
Yeah, this time of day, either gym or doing something on this farm. Grant does Grant things. I hate to say it like that, but that's the best way to say it.
You take over 1,000 liters in that thing?
I don't know how many liters.
I'll bring 1,500. I
Why,
bet
is
you
it
it won't
slow?
take any more than that. Yeah.
You know what you should do? Is whenever you're doing your thumbnail later, just park it right there next to the barrel and just start letting it fill up. So it's automatically so full.
Yeah, I could. Alright. Whoop! Truck! We're not doing that. Stop that. Sometimes my pickup doesn't like pulling stuff.
I'm about to say your truck trying to give you another flat tire?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Is he? Oh, he's not going through the ditch. That's amazing.
I was going to. I thought about it.
How hard did you think about it, though?
Pretty hard. It was
Asking
at least
for-
a second or two.
Asking for a friend. Iowa does not do any sunflowers, right?
I've never seen a sunflower field. I've seen personal like sunflower patches, like little garden deals, but no, never a field.
Okay.
Here's your fuel.
Give it a second. It's loading. It's loading. She's slow.
I know. I know. I'm gonna let that sit there while I bring the cart over. Do you need unloaded yet?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
You can get it through the links in the description there, bud. There is American Farming. Not American Farming. Farming Simulator links in the description, and American Farming actually, of every video and live stream. You know, I'm glad you brought as much as you did.
Did it take it all?
Not all. Left 414.
Okay.
But didn't you say that tractor also needed diesel?
It's not really that bad actually. It's got a lot. My semi needed some, but I filled it up earlier.
Okay.
We do have one full semi sitting over there, but the other one is still completely empty.
Small one?
The small one's empty. The big one's full.
That's good. Ain't gonna take much though to fill that up.
No.
I think what other crops do they grow in Iowa?
You're gonna mainly see corn and soybeans.
Yeah, what are not the mainly seen? Like, what are crops you mean that they don't do a lot of, but they still do what they're there?
Okay, you are pretty much never, but sometimes gonna see a little bit of oats. You might see a little bit of let's see. What else have I seen up here? Like I'm trying to think what it's called.
Barley?
Have I seen barley around here?
Probably rye.
I don't think I've seen. Yeah, I've seen rye. I've not seen barley around here.
Have you seen?
I guess of course. No, I don't see wheat around here. Now, it's not to say I haven't heard of. I haven't seen though. I don't know what else. I guess you have like the different grasses, of course, like alfalfa, brome, yada yada. Those are big enough here. Like we have a lot of that. Suppose that's about everything really that I know of. It's mostly corn and soybeans.
That was mostly corn and soybeans, but that's...
Okra, maybe, or something like that. What is it called? Is that what it's called? That might not be what it's called. I don't know. Something like that. I've seen.
Iowa is known. There's wheat in Iowa.
Yeah, I just haven't seen it around
Wheat,
me.
corn, rye, oats, sorghum.
Okay, I haven't seen sorghum.
Hay and soybeans.
Yeah, okay.
How much is sorghum worth in this game?
Iowa also does a lot of, we have a lot of chickens, a lot of pork, not a lot of beef, but a lot of chickens and a lot of pork.
I think a lot of... Interesting.
We do have some beef, just... The land's too expensive here, if I'm going to be honest, to raise beef. It's hard to do here.
Sorghum is about priced out what corn is.
Sorghum can be
Welcome back, William.
because you have like 2 different ways to harvest that.
Yeah.
Does sorghum give you straw?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I think, honestly, I think I want to plant a field of sorghum and a field of wheat for, you mean, for the next...
Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
Because I feel like if all you do is corn and soybeans just over and over and over and over, you're eventually going to lose your mind.
Uh-huh. No, I agree. I think
like
that would be cool.
I think Jake is trying to say with that is he's tired of looking at virtual corn.
Yes. But to be fair, outside of my window, for the majority of the year, is either corn or soybeans. So it's not like it's a big difference. One's on a computer screen, one's not. You think I can push my truck?
Well, that's why I was going to go ahead and unload partly, just so that you can go around.
No. Actually, dude, keep your pipe out. We got this. I'm going to be able to just barely sneak. Oh, yeah, dude. Plenty of room. No. No. No.
Which way you want to go?
I'm trying to sneak. We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine. Yep.
We're fine. I don't know if you caught that, but I turned into it to make it worse.
Oh, I did. I did.
I'm full, by the way.
Yep. Oh, good old, you're fine. One of the better memes, in my opinion.
I love it. It's so good.
You're good. You're good.
You're good. You're good.
That should not fill it up. That should be about close though.
Yes, sir.
So that tax on another 120,000 liters, right? Is 80 plus 40?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that puts us at about 420.
As I load them, I'm marking them in my little notepad here.
I should make the most out of everybody, but still, it's gonna be a stretch.
Yeah, you will. Oh my goodness, I'll tell you what. It hurt my soul when I paid Grant for them soybeans, dude. He was like, "Hey, can I get paid?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll pay you." And then I did the figure, and it came up to $110,000 for one trailer, and I was like, "What?"
I think soybeans, for what I'm looking at here on the crop calendar, or what I've seen, I think soybeans are worth a little bit more. They're worth more to plant in your field than corn. But normally they even each other out, but I don't think they are. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna plant nothing but soybeans and ask for all the money up front.
Hmm? It would be fun to do. It would be fun to do a farm sim monopoly on a little map with a bunch of people. You know, kind of like this, where it starts to get a little bit cramped and we start fighting for assets.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a concept.
For anybody wondering, Jake has mentioned this farm sim monopoly 20 times.
It's so good. It's such a good idea. It is. Do you not think it would be fun to play kind of like a farm sim monopoly where we're kind of going against each other and we're like bidding each other up, like?
But I think that's what we're currently doing.
We do a lot of helping each other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I do think this though, for when we move maps, because I think this is gonna go for a while where we can move maps. When we move maps, we need to get the auctioneer involved and do an auction.
Oh yeah.
Dude, them auction videos, I love them. Those are so much fun to make.
We can make it happen, Captain.
We would need Grant to make that one happen.
Oh, there's a number of auctioneers we can get. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hold up. You know a lot of auctioneers?
I do. Why?
I'm thinking of a video right now that I settled, and I actually was talking to CJ about, hey, do you know anybody that might know some auctioneers? It would have been a 20 times better video.
Yeah, I've got some old friends, a couple of them that are auctioneers. I got some family that are, my cousins. My dad used to be one. I mean, I've technically done it before too. I'm not gonna say I'm good at it. I wouldn't put my hat in the ring, but.
You're starting to realize that video could have been better. That's all I'm right now. It is what it is. It was a good video.
And that's what it means to be happy. With small victories. Still a good video.
Oh, yeah.
See, the fact that you have room to improve means the next one will be better. That's just good business.
Oh, the first one, dude, was amazing.
Yeah?
So the first one I did was with Grant. That was one we did with Spencer and all them. But I would love to do one actually like in this role play setting instead of like the one we did like on 22. Because this role play setting, I mean, there's actual farm. I mean, there's actually more than just Grant's farm involved.
Right. Yeah, I think it would be nice to get that. I think it'd also be nice to, whenever eventually, you know, maps switch. Not to say, okay, first of all, not to say that this is a bad map. I've actually been enjoying this map a lot.
Yeah.
But whenever that does happen, it would be nice to get Buck's dealership back. You know, I think that would be fun to have again and reminisce with. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I am going to iterate what Jake's saying. We don't think it's a terrible map. It's actually a really nice map. It's just, for me at least, the not having a city is a big buzzkill.
It's, yeah, for what we have to do for roleplay stuff, it really helps to have a city and some other established stuff like that, right? And that's
now,
just
I can say this. I know our next map is not going to be DR's next map. Oof.
Oh?
Listen, I know Grant's scared of very few things, but one thing he is scared of is the South.
Oh.
DR's next map is made in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know much about Grant, but I know he's scared of the South.
You just reminded me of early 22. There was a Tennessee map being built, and I don't remember if it ever got anywhere. Did that release? I forget. It was a Tennessee map by somebody. I don't remember if it released or not. It might have been DR. Who was doing that Tennessee map?
What was it? What did it look like?
Tennessee. It was kind of mountainous, you know, trees.
There was a Tennessee map that did come out in 22.
Okay. It might have been that one. You just reminded me that it existed.
You should remember the map. The Tennessee map that I'm talking about was the one that we did with Buck's stadium. With the race.
Maybe. I mean, I vaguely remember. It might have been the map. I don't really know.
That was the only 22 Tennessee map I remember.
Yeah.
Now, I felt bad about this. I'll tell you what map kind of hurt me. I never got to play was Carroll, Iowa.
Oh.
From DR. Because I thought that was going to be an amazing map, but it just didn't come out in time for me to use it.
I really like...
oh, yeah. I agree with that, Kevin. It would be amazing to see Buck run another dealership. But I think he also likes the fact he's not.
He does. He likes the change.
And we're taking auditions for new dealership.
I think he'll also like getting back into his other deal, too. But in his own way. You know?
Yeah. ones. We can make Austin do it.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. No, we can't do that. We'll never ever do.
They'd all be lifted.
It'd all be lifted, and it would be open like one day out of the month.
Gotta really go to the store on that day.
No other day but that one day.
That's how you minimize your operation cost and maximize profits, I guess. Oh, by the way, we have 2 full trucks.
We'll fill out that as well, and then we'll go take them.
Okay.
I think I can do the math in my head. We might put in a dent on the loan.
Hey, Bob.
What?
Are you sponsored by Monster?
No.
You should look at the harvest map.
Monster sponsor me. There you go.
Perfect, dude.
We're on hour 2 of this stream so far. It's going by a little
2
bit
hours,
slower.
36 minutes, roughly, ballpark.
2 hours 26, actually.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, close.
Nope, it was more than that because I forgot I paused at one point. What?
I thought I was going to be close.
You probably are. Because remember I was having those issues because I forgot I cleared my shader cache yesterday and never loaded back into this map.
Oh.
Listen, when your game for no reason starts going down to 12 FPS and you can't figure out why, you start trying to figure out why it would be doing that. And then when you finally realize that you had 5M open, you feel like you were not the smartest person in the world.
Dude, I've done that. I've done that where I recorded like a whole video and I had like another game open or another instance of Farm Sim open or something, you know? Whoops.
I've done it where I've had other stuff open, but for 5M, if I have it open and Farm Sim open at the same time, usually fights me. I mean, I usually have terrible lag.
Yeah.
So I usually learn real quickly to close out the 5M. Now, Farm Sim, now if I'm playing on 5M mainly and I'm not playing Farm Sim, I've done that a lot. That's why I pulled up my task manager to make sure it wasn't earlier open when I was having those issues before I realized, oh, yeah, you got rid of shader cache. These are some long rows.
Oh, tell me about it. I was just thinking all we've done this whole time is drive north and south, north and south.
Well, we do drive west every now and then.
No, and
West
then
and
we
east.
switch up, you know?
Yeah, can't just go
You gotta
north and
keep
south.
them on their toes. Can't let them know your next move, you know? You can never let them know your next move.
I mean, start triggering all
That
the
works.
Farm Sim people.
That works. It's time to do art. You guys can't tell it, but he just wrote subscribe in there. So you should do that.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how close are we to the goal? That'd be a good question. Let's see.
Are we at 250 likes yet, boys? If we're not, hit the like button.
We are 220.
Oh, we almost there. Come on, just a couple of you. Give it a little tappy poo.
225 right now. So, if you haven't yet, hit the like button so we can hit the like goal and Jake gets to jump his tractor.
I want to jump my twatter.
He tried yesterday during the video. Fun fact.
He wouldn't let me.
No, nope. And by the way, thank you to all 225 of you people for watching me and Jake just talk about random stuff.
Yeah. A large majority of it was probably the Cars universe.
A little bit too much of it probably was.
Probably. But, you know, we were entertained.
You know, our job's not only to entertain fun, to enjoy the viewers, it's also to enjoy ourselves.
Exactly.
Like, entertain ourselves. Good job.
Right.
Keep watching my dog go from my room into the living room to the door. I think the other person lives in my household is outside sitting in a truck or something.
Yeah, they're outside sitting in their truck watching the live stream. Hi.
And there we go.
Speaking of trucks, which one do you want to drive?
Either or.
No, Eeyore is that donkey from Winnie the Pooh.
You look like
big
Eeyore.
fast one. I look like. Oh, I'm so unhappy. That sounds more like Patrick.
Were you trying to do Patrick or Eeyore there, bud?
I can't do Eeyore. I can hit you with a Patrick though.
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
You know, we did not get no fast trucks. What's up, 4B?
Honk, honk. Hello?
The pickle idea, I forgot what was the pickle idea.
The pickle idea?
Oh, I remember the pickle. We were talking about earlier about the grain, having to scoop grain off the ground or the field.
Oh yeah.
It was a video idea.
I was at the pole.
What?
Was that the pole or something or what?
Yeah, it was the pole. Yeah, I never finished the poll. It's been sitting there the entire time. That 93% yes, so.
Well, there you go. They liked it.
They really did. They really did like it.
So we'll go to Grant and we'll say we have an idea, and he's gonna love it anyways and say he wants to do it. But we'll also say that it's focus tested.
I mean,
Gone through
418 votes, bud.
418 votes, 93% approval.
That's an incredible approval rating, buddy. I don't care what most say, but that's an approval rating right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, can I?
Always a line at the co-op, I tell ya.
I never deal with a line. I don't know what you're talking about.
Move it or lose it, Grandpa.
All right, I'll move it. But Jake hasn't said it out loud, guys, but I bet that makes him cringe. Just like, really?
What?
Nothing. He didn't say it. We're good.
Okay. Oh, he turned out of that. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I'm used to people ignoring the routes that I set up. You won't want to know what I do in retaliation.
Probably don't.
It's actually fairly simple. I just put fences where you annoy me. I see you drive somewhere and I don't like it. I just put a fence there. That's the answer.
Next episode, there's gonna be a bunch of fences.
Next episode is titled "We're Fencing." I'm gonna go to Buck and be like, Buck, I got a good idea. We just need a spool. We need barbed wire on a spool. We need to use your little, Kubota.
Just
and
make
we need a post hole driver. Yep. It would actually be cool to make a post hole driver that, like, you would line it up and then it would, like, you press a button and then it would just do, like, the landscaping placeable. Like, it would place a post down, essentially.
Yeah.
Where it was. That would be cool.
And then you can go by and, like, hit a trigger and it automatically pops up with the
wire. Yeah, that would be so cool. I don't know if that's possible, but if it's possible to get a tool to do, like, the placeable, where it places an item down at a location, then that would be really cool.
I would think it would be kind of like the same system of that. I'm trying to think. If it was possible, it would be the same system like how they plant trees, like how you can't plant trees right on top of each other.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That would work. That'd be... Oh, you probably could take that. That's an idea.
Because you would need them you would need a certain spacing between them.
Right. Yep.
But it'd be really hard to mod.
It would. It would not something I'm capable of, but it is a cool idea.
One that would make for what Buck has said, I don't think it's his in his realm either.
No.
All right, there we go.
Man, I don't know how much further you want to knock out of this field, but I'm gonna be honest, it's dinner time for me.
You were not laying there?
Huh?
Kinda. It said you were not laying there?
Yeah. Yeah, I literally have a text on my phone saying there's food ready for me to eat.
I was not... The first field went by really fast. Now the second one just isn't.
No. Well, it's a bigger field. We've got a lot done.
Yeah.
But
it probably wouldn't be the worst idea to leave the rest of this field for the next episode for me. Let me finish, let me do one up, one down pass, and then I'll probably call it, and then leave the rest of this for the next episode. Because this should be reasonably able to be done within the next... tomorrow. This should be reasonably able to be done tomorrow.
Yes.
And then turn around and go help out other people to get more people in the video.
Yep, I would agree. And I can run cart and help you knock that out, of course. So it gets done quickly like we've been doing.
You probably won't do that, because what I may do is just to make sure, I'm probably going to start this a little bit earlier in the morning before everybody else gets in.
That's
or we could be sneaky about it, and we could start a recording before everybody else, and just do it.
No,
2 hours
I
waiting.
have the solution. I have the solution. We get on at the normal time, but because it takes 2 hours to actually start, we just start right away, and we have 2 hours.
Exactly. We have a whole 2 hours to do it.
Oh, we're good. We got so much time.
Hire a worker, see if it unloads. No, it doesn't. We can't even hire a worker on this map, bud. I still got to test that tonight.
That's just an us issue, though.
That is a map issue. That is a map only issue, bud. But the pushed out an update to fix said map, so we'll fix it and put it back together later. Cool.
And if anyone happens to know if that is a new save game fix on this map or not, it would be a real help if we could find out. Thank you.
DR, you want to know what DR told me?
What'd he say?
He said recommendation, new save game. I don't know if he'll fix old. So it's gonna probably turn down to Nate's gonna just test it and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not to be that guy, but if we have to restart, my co-op's not that much to build, so I'm the smart one.
I'm not doing it. Nope. I would rather deal with it for right now. Because Ashton Corners is almost done.
Oh, is it?
It's getting closer. And if he
Want a bump
finishes...
trap?
Oh, I thought you were about to hit me. Go for it.
Okay. We'll see if we can get you to go faster. Don't think so. You slowed me down instead. Hey, you don't even need to unfold your pipe. We'll just do this.
Bet I can't turn it on.
Just attach a Demco to the back of the combine.
Hold up.
I want to see that so bad now.
Hold up. Drop your grain cart.
Is it possible? Is this the most efficient way? Yeah! Now you just need to code it so that it'll allow it to dump when folded instead of unfolded, and it'll do... You need to do two things. We need to extend the tongue on the cart, and we need to make it so the combine just always dumps. Oh no.
Oh, no wonder. Need a bigger auger on the gravity grain cart too.
What we'll do is have one that folds out.
Well,
like
what's the
twice.
combine that actually somewhat looks like this? You know what I'm talking about, like the big 2-section combine that has like articulated version. Why is this working? You know what that on? But you know what I'm talking about though, right? You know the one that articulates in the middle.
Yeah.
That combine. You know what this is?
What?
When you ask for one of those combines, but mom says you have one at home.
This is this. When you owe the IRS a little more than you anticipated, so you had to sell one of your tractors and get creative.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
When they tell you that having a grain cart tractor increases your insurance because they get in accidents at a higher rate, so you just put the grain cart on the combine.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for me and Mr. Formal Pickle. We are calling it here. We appreciate every one of you guys for showing up, having an amazing time. It has been interesting. Shout out to everybody on YouTube for showing up. It's been a phenomenal time. Actually, really a lot of fun to see how many people showed up for all this stuff. Let's find out who is live streaming right now over on the YouTubes. Are you joking? There's only one other person live streaming. Patty's not live streaming. Hold up. Nope, that person doesn't. Well, we are gonna. I need to find out which version of his is the. He is doing it, but I need the non-vert. I'm gonna go over here, do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll send you over to one of my personal friends over on the YouTube side of stuff. Thank you guys so much for loving support you show to me and my entire family here. TikTok, I mean, not TikTok, YouTube. We'll get to you in a minute. All right, guys, see y'all in a later date. Thanks so much for support you show to me and my entire family. See you guys in the next one. Peace. And Twitch. Let's rate out. First